Hello and welcome to Knights at the Game Table. Tonight, we're playing the Psychic Awakening mission from Ritual of the Damned, where Matt Allee's Thousand Suns take on David Villareal's Dark Angels and Grey Knights. It's Twisted Chaos Magics versus Super Soldier Psychers. Which force will come out on top? Watch the episode to find out. And please don't forget you can win a Start Collecting box simply by sharing this video and commenting down below with which box you'd hope to win. While you're doing that, we'll get the game started.
I'm Matthew Allee, and I'm playing Thousand Suns with Magnus.
So I'm David, and I'm playing as a Nemesis Grandmaster. Let's just call him Grandmaster David, because it's pretty awesome.
Today I brought Magnus, 11 Dusty Boys, which are Rubric Marines, Airmen, and a Scorpius tank.
I brought a Ravenwing Outrider squadron of land speeders, and then I brought a Grey Knight battalion, mostly composed of strike squads, but a brother captain to double my smite range, and a Nemesis Grandmaster.
I am not allowed to move Magnus. He's just stuck in place, so, you know, it's only half my army. It'll be all right, though. I mean, he's going to need the advantage, I'll be honest.
I don't even get my special abilities of running pure Grey Knights and pure Dark Angels, so if he can't win right now, that just means he sucked. That's all it is.
For today's mission, Break the Ritual, Magnus must stay put on the objective to complete the ritual. The Imperial forces must kill Magnus and have a Psyker within 5 inches of the altar to win the game. Any other result is a win for the Thousand Suns.
I made my Grandmaster into this close combat beast, all these attacks, but unfortunately, the rules say I can't move into the Sacrificial Pit, which is right in front of my deployment, so I have to skirt him around the side for the game. The Sacrificial Pit also slows down my infantry, so they moved right up to the pit because of the -2 inches. I was a little bit afraid of smites, and I wanted to use a special ability for the Ravenwing Landspeeder, so I moved the Ravenwing Landspeeder within 12 inches of Magnus. So I'm going to smite with the left-hand strike squad. Can I do a 4? No, oh, almost.
Oh, you got it.
That's a 6.
I'm going to deny it with Magnus. I don't want to play that game. Nope. You just do 3 flat, right?
3 flat.
All right, that
Because you're a demon. This is the right-hand strike squad casting Sanctuary on the Brotherhood Captain. It goes off on the 9. And then from there, we have a smite from Strike Squad C right there in the center of the battlefield. Well, 4 minimum. Meet the 5.
You're going to smite me again? He smited me. All right, Magnus.
That's a 9.
You don't want to die like this, do you? All right, he denies it.
Finally, the Brotherhood Captain himself is going to attempt this smite. That's barely going off on a 5.
Yeah, I guess he will try to deny again. He will deny.
And now we'll go into the shooting phase. I'm going to spend 1 command point for the Raven Guard stratagem. I'm going to pull that up. It's brand new. It's called Target Guidance. So we're going to go from Typhoon launcher on the left-hand side. We're going to fire 2 crack missiles.
Yep.
And 3 heavy bolters into Magnus. Crack missiles are purple. So we hit twice with the crack missiles and twice with the heavy bolter. Heavy bolter won't wound. The 2 crack missiles will.
All right.
And 1 heavy bolter save.
Magnus will attempt to save against the missiles. He is good.
It's good.
He loves these.
And the heavy bolter?
My invul save. He takes a wound. Ow.
Heavy bolter. Yay.
Ow.
Let's do our brave land speeder up front. Leading the charge. He's going to fire 3 heavy bolter shots. 3 heavy bolters.
No, he won't.
Let's put those arc dice away. We got 1 hit, wounding on a 5, doesn't wound. We got our right-hand land speeder firing 3 heavy bolter shots and 2 crack missiles. Both crack missiles hit and all the heavy bolters hit.
All right.
I'm going to attempt to wound you.
Leave.
So we got 2
saves. All
2
right.
crack missile saves and 2 heavy bolter saves.
All right. Against crack missiles, I'm not afraid. If crack missiles hurt, they still hurt. They will roll your damage.
Well, watch this be the one. Crack missile. Yep, called it.
It was a waste for both of us almost.
And then 2 heavy bolter saves. 2 invuls on the heavy bolter.
And the invuls for the heavy bolter. He takes a wound.
We have 12 assault cannon shots coming in from the Talon Master.
All right.
He has a bonus 6-inch rate for the relic of the Corvus Oculus. These are hitting on 3s, rerolling everything. Everything hits with the assault cannon. Wounding on T7, right? So wounding on 5s. Yeah, 5 saves. AP 2.
All right. Gonna go on my invols. I'll take another wound.
Magnus is used to dying.
Alright, we hit 5 times. We're looking for 5 wounds. And more invul saves. It looks like one more invul save.
All right. Ow.
Let's go with him. Check range, the incinerator, and then of course the side cannon is 24.
All right.
So we're gonna fire 6 shots from that. He did move and shoot. He will be at a -1 hit. Missing twice. Strength 7, so force to wound. Damage 2. Only AP 1 though.
Okay. That's all you need. 2.
2.
All right. I'm not afraid. 1 goes through.
2 damage.
2 damage. Ew. I am at half wounds. I'm only half dead.
We got more bolts, storm bolters. So I did move. I won't get the bonus range. Here's the 4 from the side cannon going into him. -1 to hit. Great Knight Captains don't reroll once to hit.
Yeah, the little things.
But I do wound you once. AP 1.
Let me take that one real quick.
Ha!
Yeah, that's a wound.
Here's the 8 shots coming from the storm bolters. Scary, scary storm bolters. Now, if I had some tides here, 3s, wounding on 5s, 1 save. I like it.
No way. I got this, guys. He's good.
He's good. Rinse and repeat.
Okay.
We got 4 shots coming in with the side cannon. 4 hits. Wounding you on 4s. 3 saves. AP 1.
I'll take another wound. I'm not surviving this round.
I think you are.
with all of like a wound.
He's missed from the storm bolters from the middle strike squad. And they don't wound you at all. The further strike squad on the right hand side, they'll try themselves, hitting you on 3s, missing half. Wounding you on 5s, not doing a wound. So here's the side cannon, and that's going to last the strike squad to shoot. Side cannon hits twice, and you force the wound. It's only damage 1 for 2 saves.
That's all you need. That's another wound. Am I gonna survive this round? This is really weird.
I only have 1 storm bolter left to shoot, but he is in Terminator armor, so he does get his bolter discipline.
Oh, discipline, guys.
So there is a chance.
There's like 5 to cast one spell.
All 4 hit. Here's the 5s to wound. 1 save.
Once. I got it.
You got to see it though.
No, that's it. Fine. I can fail that. Magnus, for once in his entire life, has survived the enemy's first turn shooting phase. It only took like a +1 to all of his saves with the benefits, but you know, I think we can bring it back out. I mean, we got everything in range. I think we're gonna have a fantastic shooting phase, and you know, we got this. We got this.
Well, that's a good thing because I'm done. I've done everything I could do.
Airman's the one that wants to move. The other 3 models either can't move or have benefits for not moving. So he just kind of moves around the auras, make sure everyone's inside of an aura. All right, so we're gonna start with Airman's gonna throw on a Pre-Essence onto this Scorpius. And he will need it, and that will successfully go off. So the tank gets +1 to hit. I gave Airman multiple offensive powers in 1 buff, and I deployed just outside of offensive range of my opponent, so he was only able to cast 1 power this turn. But the benefit was he wasn't able to deny me, so there's the trade-off. Next up, we got the Rubrics, who will attempt to throw Weaver of Fates on themselves. Ha-ha! They will go off on a 9, you can deny that. It's the double tap, but Dusty Boys.
That is an 8, but doesn't.
Next up, Magnus. You know, let's just start with the one everyone wants to see. He's going to attempt to heal himself like a little girl. He will fail. Let's just throw out Smite. You know, he's just going to Smite. So he's going to get a 7. Can you deny a 7?
Let's hope so. Yes.
All right, Magnus has been denied. We're going to throw out a bolt of change onto your brother captain, dude. We're going to get him, boys. Goes off on a 9.
Let's attempt to deny that as well.
All right.
No.
Oh, he's going to smite you for a good old 1 and half your movement range.
Let's go with 4 wounds remaining.
Let's go to shooting. The Dusty Boys are going to spend all of my command points for 1 command point to double tap since they stood still, another command point to get +1 to wounds, because they're veterans of watching Magnus die. 5 into that, dude. 3 here, and I guess 2 in these guys. Yeah. These will be the 2 guys on your left squad. They're going to hit on 3s, rerolling 1s. And 3s to wounds. You have 6 saves at -2.
On
Yeah.
the left-hand strike squad, that's gonna be a 5 up.
I guess it was the middle squad. Whatever.
Oh,
Did they just die? Oh, they
they
just
did die.
died. All right, here's 3 of them shooting into the other squad. Good job, Magnus. You're giving him reroll 1s, which is actually more than you've done all game. 3s. All right, we got 6 saves on them, -2.
6 saves, -2. 5 up again.
They believe.
Nope, 5 of them die. Wow, those guys were scary. I can't let them shoot at me again. I know he doesn't have CP to do it as badly, but there's not. He already shot 2/3 of my strike squad already.
5 of them are going to shoot into your tank. All right, hitting on 3s against the land speeder.
Oh, I'm gonna spin the command
Yeah,
point.
go
He's gonna have a 4 up save.
4 up involved?
4 up involved.
Perfect. All right. And we're winning you on 4s. Your T5, right?
T5.
All right, so 4s. All right.
How many?
You got 9 invol saves.
9 4 up involved for the team. Failed 3. 3 wounds remaining.
3 moons. Oh man. All right, Mr. Scorpius is going to shoot the first volley at the dude with missiles back there because he touched my prime for 1 wound with that missile. All right, hitting on 2 rerolling 1s. And your T5, so I'm going to wound you on 3s. All right, it has 5 saves at -2.
5 ups. Made 2.
2 damage each, so we got 1.
Does it explode? Does not explode.
All right, we're gonna shoot the Scorpius again on the second volley on the other missile launcher. All right, not quite as good this time, but that's okay. You've already succeeded. All right, they all hit. Now we're wounding on 3s. You have 3 saves, so statistically, you survive, but you could die. Oh, this is
I failed all 3.
all right. Does he blow up? This is awkward. No. All right. Magnus died for our sins so that we may fire our weapons twice. That is the end of my turn.
The pit's still in the way of my Nemesis Grand Knight. He's just moving along the side. The strike squad moved forward to do its thing. However, because of Doombolt, the Brotherhood captain could only move half his distance, which put me to 2.5. But the Sacrificial Pit reduced me by another half. But right now, the Land Speeder's gonna move up, and his goal is to get in combat with the Scorpius. So now we're going to the Smite phase. So we're gonna do Psychic Channeling on their Smite. I'm gonna discard the 2. That is a 10 for the Smite.
Woo! All right, Airman, save your daddy. Airman rolls a 12.
All right, he's gonna attempt to Smite. 2d6. That is a 9.
All right. Airman will also attempt to deny again. He will not. So Magnus takes 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Down to 1.
Shooting phase. Squad to the right will shoot them.
Yeah, get me. Come on. Come here, boys.
Here's a Psy Cannon. Hitting 3 times.
I'm not afraid of this.
Wounding 3 times.
You think I'm gonna die to a Psy Cannon? No, I will not.
Here's the 8 bolters from the squad.
I'm a patrician of choice.
Hitting 8 times. And here's the 5 saloon though. That's the tough part. Wounding 4 times.
I will die to the patrician's choice weapon of the bolter. Oh, look at that. He horrifically dies. He dies. Magnus dying to bolt gun is about a normal day for Magnus, honestly. He wakes up, he brushes his teeth, and he gets shot by a bolt gun and dies. But, I mean, it's normal. Don't worry about it. I mean, we all saw this one coming, honestly.
Nemesis Grandmaster.
All right.
He's gonna shoot the Silencer, which is damage D3,
Oh, rude.
into the squad. So we got 12. We're hitting on 3s because I moved.
All right.
He doesn't get to reroll once. Wounded on 3s.
Not afraid.
4 saves, AP1.
Dusty boys. Damage D3?
Damage D3.
Okay, so I'm going to my invol. 4 up in rolls. All right, 3 die. No.
1 more command point for the target guidance. I'm gonna reroll shots from over here.
No.
Over there. Here's the assault cannon, hitting on 3s. And rerolling 1s to wound because he is a lieutenant. Well, the guy on the right, I guess he's
The guy on the right. You suck. Okay.
All right, so we missed once so far with the assault cannon. We gotta wound you on 3s, 1s, So that's gonna be 10 saves, AP 1. AP 2, Devastator Doctrine.
Oh man, okay, I'm gonna take my 3 of Pinball, which is your damage 1. Alright, that hurt. 3 guys are dead. Dusty boys aren't looking so good anymore.
Here's the Heavy Bolter.
There's...
We got 5 hits, wounding them on 3s. You're gonna have +1 to save again. E2. You're rolling 1 to wound. 5 saves.
1 more dice.
I never played with the Talon Master before, but I'm really liking him right now. Heavy Bolter from the squad itself. So we got 3 hits. And then wounding you on 3s. No rerolls. AP2, 2 saves.
2 saves. Oh, we got this. Yeah. See that,
fine.
Dusty boys.
All right, so the end of my shooting phase, I'm gonna go into the charge phase. I'm gonna charge just the rubrics.
Just the rubrics. Okay. You are outside of my flamer pistol range, so you got this. Here's the bolters, and they proceeded to hit me this. Okay, go for it. Get in there.
8 inches. So I remember they did have weapon skill 3, and they have a whopping 2 attacks because there's 2 riders.
Oof.
Hitting you.
No. Let's start with the Scorpius. We're gonna punch. I'm hitting on 4s. Okay, 1 hit. That's all he needs. He just wants to eat. Moving on 3s. No. Okay. The Rubric Marines are gonna consolidate over here. We got you right where we want you, right in melee. Got exploding 6s, but only 6s. Wounding you on 5s. We got nothing. All right, now we got the Aspiring Sorcerer, who is the real MVP of this game. Watch this, guys. All right, he got 1 extra attack.
So that
1
was
extra
a
hit, that's a miss, yeah. Wounding on 3s. This is that good. 3 saves, -1.
3 4-ups.
Want to die like this? Oh, yeah.
You got D3 damage.
The Dusty Boy hit for 3. The Dusty Boys.
Okay, you know what? I better explode. I do.
Oh my God, the Dusty Boys are gone.
It was a risk. I took the reroll to stay in combat, but I lucked out, and I got the explodes to take another Rubric Marine with me.
Now morale. This is how many Dusty Boys run away.
Got
Oh,
the same thing.
yeah. All right. So, you know what? We're going to take the Sorcerer just so I can explode him later on and kill my entire army. So, Airman's making sure he's in range to smite and also buff the tank. You got an Aspiring Sorcerer who's going to run up and try to screen, but he's probably not. But, you know, you got to have hope. All right, let's go to the Psychics. Airman is going to smite on a 5.
I'm going to have to attempt to deny that. I'm choosing to deny the smite because Matt moved Ahriman just out of range of anybody else to deny, and he rolled low, so this is my best chance to stop it. So,
you got it.
Stop them a 7.
All right.
8.
He will attempt to pre-essence the tank successfully. All right, and now he will throw out, Firestorm. That is the funnest ability.
Goes off on 11.
Yeah, it is terrible, but I love it. Every 6 is more. Oh, 3 mortals, baby.
Off the bat.
Lap.
Even though Matt did 3 wounds with the Zinch's Firestorm, I still think it was better opportunity to deny the smite because he's looking for 6s and he did roll high to cast that power, so chances are I still wouldn't have denied it. 3 are gonna die.
He's gonna throw out a smite at these little boys. 7.
I can deny with this guy.
You afraid? You should be. Oh, you got him.
9.
Okay. We're going to the amazing shooting phase. I have 1 model that shoots. It's gonna shoot at a Dread Knight. 12 is a lot when you got 1 gun. Hits. Moving on 4s. All right, we got 4 saves, -2.
4 4-up invulns, 4+ to begin with. I saved 2 of them though.
All right, 2 damage each.
Yeah, so 4.
The missiles again. I guess I got to fire the guns at him. I'm not sure if he's actually in 24 inches.
24 of the tank, no.
Okay.
From here, it's looking like maybe. It might be better if you measure from your side, because
Okay, yeah, no problem.
no, it's just out by
All right,
half
cool.
an inch.
And no bolters. You have 2 saves, -2. All right.
All right, so I got 2 saves to make on the Baby Dread Knight.
Yep. Baby carrier. He's good. All right, your turn.
Good
I
for
did 4
days.
wounds.
I managed to clear finally the Sacrificial Pit with the Nemesis Grand Knight. That means I get to start coming into the center of the board, but the Strike Squad moved far enough ahead that when I moved the Talon Master, that he was still behind the Strike Squad. as a character that's going to prevent the Scorpius from targeting me with his first round of shooting. The Brotherhood Captain is still moving towards the objective, so I got a smite coming from the strike squad. Last living two guys. It's a 9-10.
Oof, I think you're gonna get him. They will get him. Okay, so he's dead.
Takes one. He's gonna smite for a single mortal wound. He has +1 for a 6.
All right, deny the witch. He hurt him.
The smite phase is over. Going to the shooting phase. He's gonna shoot everything into Ahriman. He did move, so he's sitting on 4s. Purple is the twin assault cannon. 3s to wound Ahriman. Rerolling 1. 10 saves.
All right, I think Aramin dies. Aramin dies horrifically.
I never played with the Talonmaster before, even though I've had the model forever. Now I can't see myself taking a list without him. 12 shots from the heavy silencer into it.
All right.
Hitting on 3s because I moved. Wounding on 5s, but each one is AP 0. For nothing. That's my turn.
On this turn, I'm not moving my Scorpius since he gets a double shoot if he doesn't, and he's gonna bank on killing a Dread Knight. Otherwise, it's looking real bad. All right, so Scorpius is going to attempt to kill a Dread Knight this turn, and he's gonna shoot the bolters at these little strike squads. Scorpius, round 1. There's no bonuses, so.
It's a 1 CP for Heat the Prognosticator.
All right, that is not a good start. 3 hits. 2 saves.
All right, so that's going to be a 4-up. But I passed both of those.
Yeah, cool. Bolters into your little dudes. 2 hits. 1 arm save into your strike squad.
In.
All right, they're fine. We're going to shoot again into the Dread Knight. For 2 saves, and that's not enough to kill him.
Two 4-ups.
Yep.
I make them both.
He's fine. Okay, I did 0 damage this round. It is your turn.
Finally, the Grandmaster, who's supposed to be representing me, is in range to shoot with the Flamer. The Talonmaster is not one to shrink from a fight anymore, so he's going towards that same Scorpius. But most importantly, the strike squad is moving on to that objective. They're being followed up by the Brotherhood Captain as well. Smite phase, they're gonna smite that thing.
Go for it.
All right, looking for that 4 + 1 is 5. You take 1 more wound. And then he'll be in his own bubble for a 24-inch smite.
All right.
To get it on 5 as well. This guy over here is gonna smite.
All right.
Third 4 in a row, but it goes off. All right, so then we're gonna shoot everything I have into him, starting with the 12 shots from the Gatling silencer. Hitting on 3s. Try throwing that again. 1 wound.
1 wound. I believe in him. He's got this. He's good.
The heavy incinerator automatically hits. It's gonna be D6 shots. 5 shots. Strength 6, so wounding on 5s. There we go. We got 2 wounds. AP -1. Damage 2.
Shoot. Block 1, take 2 damage. All right.
We got the Hero Talonmaster. -1 hit, so hitting on 4s. There's a Warlord trait to move and shoot without penalty. That's been pretty good. Wounding on 5s. 5 saves, AP -2.
That will kill him. Does he blow up? No. Okay. Good game.
Second win.
Magnus feels pretty normal about this defeat. He's pretty used to it. He was hoping for a little more than a bolt gun this time, but you know, he's accepted this, honestly. It's kind of his thing.
Well, I serve the Emperor, whether I'm a Dark Angel or a Grey Knight, but in this case, as a Grey Knight, it was great stopping the ritual, banishing Magnus back to the warp, and just generally keeping the Imperium alive to fight another day.
David's Specialist Space Marine Force has put an end to Magnus's machinations. But what plans do the Tau Empire and Gene Stealer cults have for the Imperium of Man? And be sure to check out the description below for our free guide. It's full of top-tier tactics, free painting tutorials, and more awesome Warhammer goods.